can't believe I haven't done this Von video. I can't believe I haven't done it. But for the most part, it's King Von lyrics that really happened. It's dropped by who dropped this? Street Gossip. So shout out to Street Gossip. But anyway, like I said, we bringing back the Rappamentaries. I got a long MO3 one to do, and I got Mad Max Part 2 to do. So just bear with me, cause bye. Yeah. But anyway, it's your boy Snore's gonna get into it. Yeah.
Testified in the criminal case against rapper Lil Durk in Fulton County Court. They say around 5 in the morning on February 5th, Lil Durk, whose real name is Dirk Derek Banks, and his co-defendant Devontae Bennett were seen on camera involved in shooting Alexander Witherspoon, a person police say they knew.
Here are some of King Von's lyrics that really happened. I saw him at the store, but I ain't have my mask on ya. King Von featuring G Herbo. As you probably know, King Von was affiliated with the Black Disciples gang and repped oblock throughout his career. In fact, the neighborhood has immortalized him with a mural of him on a memorial wall in an area that is now sacred. But back then, oblock's biggest ops, the STL, lived on the 63rd, just a block away from them. In this line,
this is the craziest fact. 63rd is closer than 600 when it comes to oblock. Just to blow y'all mind right quick. Guess who's cool with who? It's crazy.
His song, he referenced a time when he saw STL member Wooski in the store on the 63rd. When Wooski saw Von enter the store, he tried to hide because he was alone, or so Von said in the heated tweets he and Wooski directed at each other after the encounter. Von said he left the store without hitting Wooski because there were too many witnesses and he didn't have a way to conceal his face. Wooski didn't think so though. He said Von saw him and was lacking, but Von insisted Wooski chickened out and hid. In their Twitter back and forth, they swore the other person was going to fall first, and well, at the end of the day, Wooski outran Von. I bet Wooski feel this one.
He didn't have to say all that. On God, he didn't. He did not have to say all that. He just went fucking ballistic right there.
I bet Wooski still twitching. Back again, King Von featuring Lil Durk and Prince Dre. Here again, King Von throws shades at Wooski over a rather dark incident. You might almost think a funeral would be the last place for ops to open fire, but you would be wrong. Wooski and several others were at Bethlehem Star Missionary Baptist Church in the Burnside neighborhood for fellow rapper Dusky the Man's funeral when unknown guys barged in and opened fire. 6 people were hit, including Wooski, who was shot in the head but survived somehow. The police never arrested anybody, but Wooski getting shot provided King Von with the juice for his song. I swear I killed her, broke her back, exposing me, King Von, featuring Memo 600. In these lines from Exposing Me, fans believe King Von is referring to Jakira Barnes, feared Chirac assassin and member of the STL on 63rd. Jakira didn't set out to be a professional killer. She was once an honor student hoping to become a social worker, but exposed to the harsh life on the streets of Chicago, she fell in with the gang and started drifting toward the dark side. At the tender age of 14, Jakira caught her first body with a top player from the op gang. Jakira was well respected among her gang members and feared by almost everyone in the ops, except for King Von though, who seemed interested in her. On April 11th, 2014, Jakira was going to a friend's house for a birthday party around 3:30 p.m. when Von and Big A, another Chicago hitter, allegedly whipped up on her and started firing. She died on the spot at 17 years old. In 2021, the Chicago PD named King Von as the offender who shot at Jakira, but they didn't have enough evidence to pin her death on him. But King Von referred to
Fuck that. Fuck that. I kind of want to say this shit a stretch. A reach. Right? I swear I killed her, broke her back. In my head, because I never heard this song before. We all heard it. When he said that, I thought he was talking about fucking. I'm out of focus. Because when he was talking about, I'm still out of focus. There we go. I thought he was talking about fucking. Or, hold on. Let's be professional. Sexual intercourse. Yeah. That's what I thought he... That's what I thought he was talking about. I don't know how y'all be, with connecting that with the yes. But god damn, where was he at? I think we was about right here.
To her several times in his songs, so maybe it was him. Put a pretty op in the morgue. War with us, King Von. Again, Von is talking about Jakira Barnes. Von did think she was pretty because he tweeted at her once saying, "I'm gonna have you," but she was never down with it. According to one of Jakira's friends, interviewed for a documentary about her, Jakira felt that maybe Von was trying to set her up.
He liked her as a girlfriend?
Yeah, he wanted to be her boyfriend. She just felt like he was trying to set her up and kill her. That's what she told me. She like, I think he's just trying to kill me.
She might have been right, so she had good reason to be cautious. Jakira started her assassin career when she swore to get revenge for the death of her close friend, Tuka. She repped 63rd and was accepted for her ice-cold demeanor and fearlessness. Before long, she shot
Thought I heard some shit.
Felt that maybe Von
How did they get old girl DM? I guess it was a hack, huh?
was trying to set her up.
He liked her as a girlfriend?
Yeah, he wanted to be her boyfriend. She just felt like he was trying to set her up and kill her. That's what she told me. She like, I think he's just trying to kill me.
She might have been right, so she had good reason to be cautious. Jakira started her assassin career when she swore to get revenge for the Before long, she shot O.D. Perry, a member of the Op set, causing the rival gang to name their block after their fallen soldier. And that was how the name Oblock was born. STL also nicknamed their block Tukaville after their guy. So maybe she had every reason to suspect King Von. But Von seemed to be genuinely interested in her. In the same documentary her friend was interviewed for, Von was asked to comment on the tweets he sent at Jakira. He admitted that he wanted her, so obviously he thought she was pretty. She is most likely the pretty op he put in the morgue.
I was like, damn, can you do that shit?
The exact text was something along the lines of, "When it's all over with, I'm gonna get up in you," or something. Does that sound about right?
That sound raw, so yeah, I'll be saying raw. Yeah, I probably did say that.
I'm also going to be giving away $100 to someone who subscribes in the next 7 days. So
don't be spilling your bullshit on my shit, cause I don't know.
make sure you subscribe to enter. Caught that boy right by the bus. This his last stop. For a fact, Sim Santana featuring King Von. These lines take us back to the time before Jakira lost her friend and became committed to getting revenge. On January 12, 2012, Tuka and two others were waiting for a bus when a man approached him to ask if another bus was coming. Some would say later that the man did this to make Tuka lower his guard. Immediately, Tuka responded. The man whipped a handgun out and fired at him. Tuka stumbled to a nearby trash can, and the man shot him 3 more times in the back. Tuka, at only 15 years old,
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you just never know where shit coming from, man. Like, you just never know.
was pronounced dead at the scene. It really was his last bus stop. King Von could have also been referring to Tuka's brother, Lil Marc, who ironically watched his brother die and died similarly just 2 years later. On March 28, 2014, Lil Marc was shot in the head at a bus stop in the Bronzeville neighborhood of Southside Chicago. One witness who claims to have been standing behind Lil
Boy, we went and got chicken over there. I did not know that was the trenches. I'll be cause I knew I was heading to I knew I was headed to the oblock. But some chicken though, did not, and that shit smacked on my life. The best chicken I had in a little minute. That's crazy, boy. Cause when you actually go, then you come back and do this shit. I'm ashy and my knuckles hurt. But you come back and do this shit, it's like, damn, I was over there. That's crazy. I was just over there. Damn.
Marc, when he was shot, said that a man pulled up with a handgun and opened fire. After shooting Lil Marc, he entered a silver minivan and left. Police later found the van engulfed in flames on the 3700 block of South Ellis Avenue. They caught that brick and hit him in his pressing Sada Baby featuring King Von. FBG Brick was a STL rapper who was gunned down in July 2017 along with fellow rapper Kobe Mack on 63rd and St. Lawrence. The police found one of them with a gunshot wound to the head in front of a house in the Woodland neighborhood of Southside Chicago and found the other guy behind the house with gunshot wounds to his back and arm. They were both pronounced dead at the scene. FBG Brick was a brother to FBG Duck, who also died in a robbery in August 2020. Both brothers were affiliated with the STL gang and were involved in multiple clashes with op sets before they died. King Von rapping about it was just his way of shading a rival gang. Niggas really 6ix9ine, niggas really snitches. Suspects, Big Osama featuring King Von. One sacred rule rappers and gang members live by is loyalty. You do not snitch on your bros, no matter what. Nobody likes a rat. But Tekashi 6ix9ine did not live by this rule, apparently. In 2019, when he got arrested on federal racketeering and weapons charges, he snitched on everyone and their grandmothers. Even before ratting out in court, Tekashi wasn't many rappers' favorite guy. He was a professional troll, starting feuds with rappers that eventually got the rappers banned from certain areas of the city. King Von wasn't going to let it slide when Tekashi started slipping in court, so he had to call him out in his verse on Suspects. King Von had a short but very intense and impactful career. Even today, some fans listen to his music and enjoy it, and it's easy to see why. Von had unparalleled storytelling abilities when it came to rap. It's a shame that he never got to produce more music, but his songs still keep pulling more listeners every day. And if you found these lyrics interesting, you should give this video a watch.
Hold on, bucko. Anyway, what he said at the end was very, like, just factual statements, bro. Because I still listen to Von to this day. Especially after I had that motherfucking kicker in that motherfucker, like, doom, da doom, da doom, doom. Took her to the what? Yeah! But it's a whole new experience. It's a whole new experience when you hit 100. Right? Cool. But I'm just gonna end it off on this. Long live King Von, man. Yeah, it was nice to see his turf once in my life. You know, it was really nice to like really go see that whole little area. I know it ain't a tourist attraction. Well, it kind of is a tourist attraction. I know it ain't a safe place, especially for a nigga like Snore. They may not comment on videos. They might not DM me. But I'm pretty sure they seen something from Snore. What I'm trying to get to is just never know how shit be. But what I'm trying to get to is it was just nice to see the nigga turf, man. I ain't done 100,000,000 videos on Chicago, period, and just to see them niggas turf, because I really swung on the next block too. The pictures ain't come out good, but anyway, to see them niggas turf is man, because I highly don't recommend just anybody to go out there, man. But if you got nuts, go ahead and shoot your shot. Not shoot your shot, but try your luck. But other than that though, man, it's your boy Snore. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. I'm gone.